Drivers, start your engines!
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the BORA Traxxas Truck Series Season 3, Race Number 3 from Rockingham. This is the last chance qualifiers. So, real quickly, I know I said that Race 4 would be the cutoff for qualifying, blah, 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 but I'm currently working 2 jobs, so I don't have time to do that. That takes so long, and I feel like this is a lot interesting. Qualifying's pretty boring. You just watch guys go, set times. This is an actual race. Top 17 will advance, just like in qualifying. There will be 42 drivers. Only 8 will miss, just like if there was qualifying. Jason Larker and Lucas Tomczyk on the pole, or on the front row, 20 laps here at Rockingham. Tower and Fuel is on times 4, so they might have to pit. It's going to be close. The 29 of Karen Justice with a really bad start. 22 of Said Ismail with his teammate in the 83 right behind him. Wow, Red Bull really starting really good here in the LCQ. Remember, top 17 advances, so we're going to be keeping an eye on that. Really short race, only 20 laps. The actual point, there's no points for this, by the way. And if you finish first in this race, that doesn't mean well, I mean, it means something, obviously, but that doesn't affect your starting position in the race. You could still go out there and qualify pole. So it's completely random. Right now, Red Bull running 1-2. You will see the bigger teams run better in these LCQs. That's obvious. But that 15th, that's about 13th to about 20th. That'll be real interesting with the smaller teams having a crack at it. And now Keith Stevens trying to get underneath his teammate Said Ismail. Yeah, it's Ismail. Complicated names. And you don't want to wreck out, man. You're running 1-2. You got a 15 truck gap over the bubble. You don't want to run side by side. The 22 up there in the marbles. He's gonna lose a ton of spots right here. Got shuffled to the very outside. Here comes Ryan Spangler in the 33 at the line last time by. The number 1 of Ravnik Cower was in the bubble spot. Now the 80's gotten by him. As he's steadily dropping back, here comes Lego Lagan on the 03. You got Hassan Oven in the 28. Lucas Tomczyk, who started up front. That outside lane, there's no rubber up there, so you just get sucked to the back if you go up there. And this was a subscriber pick track, so on our Twitter we were holding polls throughout the week. We only held one because I was so busy. There wasn't really that much interest in it either. Anyway, so if no one really wants to vote, I'm just not going to do it. I'll just pick a random track. Get only 4 people voted, which is fine, thanks to those 4 people. But they did vote on Rockingham, so. Patrick Smith in the 98. Thorsport, really strong team. Really shocked to see him back here in this LCQ. The line this time by the bubble spot is the 13. And he's about to lose that to Hassan. Let's go back up there and check out the race. For the lead is Ryan Spangler to the top spot. And then you got Kevin Serrano. Or is that Corey? Corey Serrano. Here comes the 17 of Jason Larker. 94 Scott Ford. The Red Bull guys really, they've fallen off here. I know it's only been 8 laps. Time wearing fuels on times 4. So realistically, this is a 32 lap run right now. So these tires are dead. It's not going to be times 4 in the race, but being it's only a 20 lap race, we had to spice it up somehow. So the 17 seems to have a good long run truck. He's really come from nowhere. On the bubble that time by is the 08 of Jacob Viltali. There we go. I was thinking Jason for some reason. Jacob Viltali in the 08 on the bubble. Jason Lark continues to lead. You see guys starting to move up the track here. We didn't see that earlier. Earlier everyone wanted to keep it glued onto the bottom. Dade Honeywell in the 51 somehow missed Atlanta during the qualifying format. You're in a really bad time, and that's a Kyle Busch Motorsports truck. He should be up there contending for the championship, not missing races. So the rookie for KBM having a rough start to the season. Here he is not going for 3rd on Scott Forward. Got a lot of aero push as he got underneath him. Had to check up a little bit. The Red Bulls directly behind him in 5th and 6th? Yeah, 5th and 6th. On the bubble now is Patrick Smith. As Ravnik Cower is on the outside looking in. Officially past halfway here in the LCQ. Quickly want to mention that the LCQ will happen in all 3 series moving forward. There's no more qualifying. This is a lot more interesting in my opinion because it's race conditions, etc., etc. See if it's a good truck or not. The 51, the only person running the bottom right now, he's trying to make it work. But 5% races will be the thing in all 3 series. So, Amateur and Cup, they're not running, or Premier, I mean, they're not running Rockingham this week, but they will be doing a 5% race for the LCQ as well. So, it's as small as I can make it. Dade Honeywell up to P3. Scott Ford starting to draw back a little bit. Here comes the 2 of Cody Duncan. He really hasn't made a noise this season. I don't know if he's made either race, honestly. So this is huge for him in that Kevin Harvick Incorporated truck. Scott Ford, you can see him starting to get a little loose in the center on exit. That 94, his tires are dead. Ryan Spangler keeping up with the 17. The 51 just might be the fastest truck on track right now. Let's look at lap times. Last time by, you ran a 24:16. Second place ran a 24:23 and a 24:24. So that 51 is flying. He just gets off the corner so well. 6 to go this time by. Wow, Hendrick Motorsports, Black Flag Autosport, Thor Sport, Germain, Turner Scott, RPM, Race Carlin has not made a race this season. Dave Anderson for Cowbush Motorsports on the outside looking in, along with Ray Lindor for Turner Scott. So this is really crazy. A lot of good trucks in danger of missing. Scott Ford, who was just in the top 5, he is dropping back like crazy. He needs a caution. He's stuck on the outside, which is good. I don't know, his truck looks really tight, if I'm being honest. Fly through the pack. That 51 has caught the 33 and the 17. You don't get any bonus points from finishing 1st to 16th. You know, you just make the show. So you don't really have to race too hard to get up there. You're in 3rd. You're locked into the show at this point if there's a caution. I guess for pride's sake, you want to get up there and win, just to assert your dominance or whatever, your authority. But honestly, if I'm running 3rd, oh, the leader's pitting. The 51 stuck on the 33. This could end badly. Oh, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. You don't got to race that hard. The leader pit. Will this turn into a fuel strategy race? Was it only the leader that pit? No, only 2 of them pit. Wow. Interesting. They're gonna have a huge advantage. Everyone else gonna have to pit right here. Hopefully they don't get into pit road. The 20. Man, that 51 just can't catch a break here. He keeps getting nailed with people trying to pit. Karen Justice and Dade Honeywell got forced to miss. Here comes Greg Lee and Ravnik Cower. 2 laps to go. These guys got a pit, but they just put the 17 a lap down. Are they going to try stretching it? I don't think you can do... I'm positive you can't make it. Will anyone try? You got to risk it for the biscuit every once in a while. Is that 32 about to try? Oh my goodness, Ray Lindor is going to try going all the way. White flag is out. At the time of the pit cycle beginning, he was on the outside looking in. Oh man, Jason Larker, who led majority of this race, he's in danger of not even making it. Oh, the 32's out of gas off 4. I don't know why he didn't just try coasting it. He still might win this race though. Where's the 51? He was 2nd place last time by... Oh, his pit stops! Oh, it's before the line. I don't know who the leader is. On a scale of 1 to lost, I am hella. Here comes the 51, the 17. This is the battle for the lead. I'd imagine. Coming off turn number 4, I think Dade Honeywell just won the LCQ. I think. Or the 32. Oh, Ray Lindor got it. Wow. Damn. That is crazy. What an exciting finish. Wow, he had time to pit, then just go pit road speed across the line. Ray Lindor, he could still start last in the race, but he is in the race. That is crazy. We'll be back to your official results. And here are your official results. You can see right there, Ray Lindor winning the LCQ. It really means nothing, but it was an exciting finish and good momentum for him. We'll do your top 17 because that's who all made it. You got Ray Lindor in the 32, Dade Honeywell, Jason Larker, Karen Justice, Cody Duncan, Greg Lee, Ryan Spangler, Keith Stevens, Ravnik Cower, Lucas Tomsick. Runs out your top 10. Then 11th through 17th goes William Stone, Sed Ismail, Jacob Vitale, Lego Logano, Scott Forward, Carter Friesen, and Steve Larker. Those who will miss, unfortunately, Sasan Oven, Race Carlin, 0 for 3 now. The Rich Petty Motorsports team in Premier and Amateur has one win in Amateur. They've won both races in Premier with TJ Hanley, but they've yet to make a race in the Trax Truck Series. 0 for 3. Yeah, Ryan Spurley for Black Flag Autosport. That's unfortunate. You got Evan Rudd, Dave Anderson. That's a shocker. Kalmir for the 24 of Hendrick Motorsports. That's a shocker. Patrick Smith, real shocker. And Corey Serrano, there's a lot of people I'm surprised made it, and I'm really surprised those who didn't. But that was the LCQ. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this more than qualifying, because that could be really boring. Amateur qualifying, or amateur LCQ, and the race will be up tomorrow. And then on Monday will be the Premier Series LCQ and the race. So, the Trax Truck Series Season 3 Race 3 from Rockingham will be up later tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, see you guys next time. Goodbye.